days off slowly, watch the seasons change. Told myself the distance would rearrange the pain. I thought that years would soften what felt sharp and deep, that eventually the memories would finally fall asleep. They said just give it time now, like time was medicine, like clocks could stitch together what was torn within. So I kept on moving forward, let the calendar turn pages, certain that the ache would fade with enough forgotten stages. But time kept moving quietly, the hurt stayed just as loud, and I started wondering why I wasn't proud of how far I'd come. I thought time would have helped by now, thought I'd be standing tall, thought distance would have dulled the edge of what I can't uncall. I thought time would have helped by now, would have taken off the weight. But some wounds don't disappear just because we wait. I thought time would have helped by now. Maybe I misunderstood, because healing isn't passive and waiting isn't good. There are conversations frozen in the back of my mind, moments I replay like I'm searching for rewind. There are apologies unspoken, there are doors I can't reopen, and no amount of distance makes the silence less unbroken. I thought maturity alone would close what still feels wide, but grown men still feel heartbreak. They just know better how to hide, and hiding looks like progress when the tears don't show. But buried pain has roots that still continue to grow. Time passed, but I didn't face it. Time moved, but I never named it. I thought time would have helped by now, would have rewritten me. But healing takes intention, not just history. I thought time would have helped by now, would have cleaned the slate. But scars don't fade from waiting, they fade when we relate to grace. I thought time would have helped by now, but maybe what I need is not more months behind me, but surrender where I bleed. Maybe I confused distraction with actually being free. Maybe staying busy kept the pain from reaching me. I filled the space with noise, with goals, with forward stride, but underneath the motion there were places I still hide. Because time doesn't confront you, it just keeps moving on. It doesn't force reflection on what you've carried long. And unexamined sorrow doesn't vanish with the years, it waits for quiet evenings and reappears. God, I thought time would have helped by now, but maybe I need you more than I need the calendar to tell me what to do. If I change who I am. Time can numb the volume, but it doesn't heal the core. It can dull the memory sharpness, but not what it's there for. Healing asks for honesty, healing asks for light, healing asks for bringing hidden things to sight. Now I'm learning slow surrender, learning how to feel, learning that avoidance isn't how you heal. I'm revisiting the chapters with a steadier hand, not to relive the damage, but to understand. Because what I name I loosen, what I face I free. What I give to God in weakness doesn't master me. And maybe time was never meant to do what grace must do. Maybe time just creates space for God to work me through. I thought time would have helped by now, but healing takes my part. It takes confession, courage, and an open heart. I thought time would have helped by now, but I was half aware. Time doesn't mend a wound you're unwilling to repair. I thought time would have helped by now, and maybe it has some. It kept me here long enough for deeper work to come. I thought time would have helped, but grace is what restores, and I'm done.